Hi, this is Dr. Vipul Lunawat, Director at the Institute of Sports Science and Technology, Pune. And today we are here to discuss about the COVID-19 situation and how it has adversely affected the sports industry, not only in India, but all over the world. Since the very first outbreak in India, the government had advised all sports clubs, sports facilities, gymnasiums, and all places where sports activities are conducted to be shut down, and they had not been given any notice as in where when they will resume. I think because of this pandemic, most of the people are home quarantined, and there is a very big uncertainty over when these sports activities would resume. Even the big events like the Olympics, which were to be conducted in 2020, have been shifted to a later date, that is the next year, 2021. And there is still an uncertainty over whether the Olympics will still be conducted. Big events like the Wimbledon, many world championships of different sports also have been cancelled. Even our very own IPL has been shifted to a later date. The date is still not being confirmed, but hopefully it will be in the last month of this year, if provided the things are better. It is said that the antivirus or the vaccine for this COVID-19 virus takes around 1.5 years to be developed, and until then there is a lot of uncertainty which is going to be around the sports industry. The worst affected in this situation are the athletes who have been training hard to reach at a certain level. Those who are training for the Olympics have had a major setback because they have been training around 6 to 8 hours a day, and suddenly because of this situation they have to stop their training and have been home quarantined without any access to any equipment or facility. It has been very difficult for them to continue their fitness routine. Their performance has been really hampered, and no one knows how this is going to go. But due to the use of technology today, the coaches and all other support staff have been able to be connected with these athletes via video conferencing or different apps which are available. Online meetings have been done. So at least these athletes have been told what is to be done in this situation, how to maintain their optimum performance, and go ahead. Looking ahead at the future of this industry, I think even if the events happen, sports events, for example the IPL, even if it happens in the last month of this year, it may be a closed door event wherein there would be no spectators. The event would be only broadcasted on television or maybe streamed online. I think that is what is going to happen until we get a good vaccine for this virus. Moving ahead, I think coaching for different sports clubs and organizations are going to function in a social distancing manner, wherein the athletes have to train with their coaches either one-on-one or maintaining the social distancing norms. It is going to be a very difficult time for the whole sports fraternity because overall the revenue generation has stopped because of no sporting activity. Big federations, associations and companies who had their major revenue sources from the broadcasting of sports events, sponsors who sponsored these events have suddenly taken out their support for the sport, and the worst affected are the athletes who are at the receiving end of any sport. So I think until and unless we get this vaccine, there is a lot of uncertainty over how the sporting events or in general this sporting activity would resume all over the world. But I think we should all be very positive about the whole thing. Sports in general, imbibes the qualities of having patience, thinking positive, and I'm sure sports is going to be one of the main key things to get back on track. I think the world is going to need a lot of sports events to get all the countries together after this situation is over. And I think the future is going to be a bit difficult, but Together we can all overcome it. And I request all of you to stay indoors, be safe, keep working out, keep your fitness levels optimum, and stay safe. Thank you.